Alrighty, let's get this insanity started, shall we? Hello, guys. Your Nerfmon here, and welcome back, Grab Your Pack. Hold on, let me scooch. There we go. Hello, Muddle Hivelings. How are you gorgeous people doing today? Oh, my aching gut. I probably should go and get my metformin. It's been a busy day today. Hold on, I got to make a post. I'm finally doing the whole Instagram thing. I probably should change that name. But I'm finally doing the whole Instagram thing. No? What do you mean, no? Why are you crying? What's up? What happened? No, Insta spam. Oh. It's one of those advertisement thingamabobbers, and I need to be posting there anyway. I posted on, obviously on the Discord, but posted on the bird site, butterfly site, and now the Snap site. Also, apparently Snapchat is now linked with Twitch. That makes no sense to me, but whatevers. Whatevers. Oop. Aw. Oh, crackers. That sucks. I can't. Can I scooch it all the way over here? Maybe I can scooch it all the way over there. I'm still learning the whole Instagram thing to boot. Definitely don't help none. And I guess we'll go with Tokyo Bloom. Why not? It sounds like fun. And hit the OK button. Hit the share button. And I'm pretty sure that's on the right profile thing. Yeah, I think. Well, all my other Twitch stuff is here. So. Boop. But yeah, I gotta start posting on the social medias, which is hilarious because I have 9 to 10 weeks before my baby is born. Figures. Grain. But yes, how are all you lovely people doing today? Today, like I said, today's been kind of busy. The husbando had the dentist. Then my father-in-law and brother-in-law came over and helped me and my husband paint the nursery. We got 2 of the walls done. Because they're the same color. It's a nice, pretty purple. And it's, for the most part, it's dried. It's still a tiny bit tacky, but it's not coming up. But it's a really pretty purple. Like, it's like a lavender lilac purple. And it did dry just a smidgen darker than what we were, or what I was originally expecting. But still, all in all, it looks really, really good. Ah! Ooh! What? What's up, Buccaneer? But yeah, I have so much pain on me. It's not even funny. No. My baby's a girl. No blue. But the colors are going to be lavender, so we got the 2 big walls painted. They look pretty good, like there's no streaks or thin spots. At least none that I can see. So, your B is booked? Nice! I'm not a smurf, and neither is my baby. Good grief.
Raptormon!
What is it, Reckoning?
Did you remember to eat today?
Yes, I did. Uh-oh.
If you didn't, go get food. Hey, Raptormon?
There you go. What?
Did you remember to take your medicine?
Yes, I did.
Go take it if you haven't.
I'm currently having to lean back because I had so much food for dinner. So much food for dinner. I appreciate that, Akane. But anywho, oh, by the way, I've actually grown another ½ inch. Good baby. Food for the baby, because the baby wanted fried fish. And we finally found a place that not only is their fried fish actually good, and keeping in mind I'm not a big fan of fried seafood. Not only is their fried fish good, not only is their fried shrimp good, but it is thinly breaded. It is mostly fish. I'd say it's like 97% fish to 3% bread. Yeah, 5'6.5". And my baby's very tall. At least it looks like she's gonna be tall. Last time they looked at her on the ultrasound, she was 2 weeks ahead in terms of growth. At least size. So she's gonna be a big baby. No two ways about it. She's gonna be a big baby. Borrower. Borrower? Eh. ¿Qué es esto? Anywho. But no, according to the doc, I've grown another ½ inch. And yeah, that means I'm taller. Duh. I'm no Smurf. I have no Smurf accounts, and I'm a chillet. My VTuber is a chillet. Which are huge in game. But anywho, hold on. I need to find, there it is. But yeah, I've got paint all over my arms. I've got it on my shirt. I've got it on my shorts. And when we finish painting those 2 walls, I'm looking at my arms going, how did paint even get here? Because, like, I think on my right, yeah, it was on my right arm. Somehow, it got on the inside of my arm, like, right next to my armpit. I'm like, how the heck did paint even get there? Never underestimate splashback. I'm so confused by just... And I also even have paint in my hair! Like, that was the funny part. Even the funnier one was the fact that I had it. I didn't have any on my face. It was just one thick strand of hair had paint. And the only reason I found out is because I had reached up to scratch, and I'm like, why is this hair stiff? I don't use hair products like that. And lo and behold, the crumblies off of it was frickin' paint. That was just the funniest thing. But tomorrow we're looking at doing the next 2 walls, which will be a green. I got my sister Tea Leaf to help me pick colors. Because the one color I wanted, the one that I had absolutely 100% nailed down, was the purple. I wanted a light, gentle purple. And that's, how it's dried, it's exactly what I wanted. And Tea Leaf was like, okay, what's your accent wall? And I'm like, maybe yellow? And we tried some different yellows, and there was a lemon yellow that actually worked well with the purple. And she's like, you also want a woodland theme, right? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of do. She's like, okay, I'm gonna try. Green and purple, are you painting a giant box of grapes? Nope. Because the green that was chosen is kind of more like spring leaves. It's got just enough yellow in it that it works really well with the purple. And all of the trimming, like the baseboards and the window seal and the doors, and like the closet stuff. Because yeah, I'm just gonna paint the like the closet. I just want the outside done. I don't want the inside done. But for the closet, I'm gonna paint the doors brown. Would probably be easier to take them off now that I think about it and paint them. But, or maybe not, maybe not. Might be able to deal with it as they're hanging. I'll probably need to take the doorknobs off, though. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to take the doorknobs off. But, wait, no. No, 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 no. No, those are white. Those are white. Those aren't, I'm thinking of a different doorknob. But anywho, but I told my sister's like, yeah, you want to do a woodland theme for your little wolf, right? And I'm like, yes. She's like, okay, let's check out some greens and browns. And so all of the like baseboard, like I said, baseboards and window seals and all that, that will be a nice rich brown. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. So gonna do the green walls next. We're gonna have to do a lot more taping. Because while there's less wall space, there's more stuff you gotta move around. I think at least part of the wall I can use the roller. Because yeah, these last two walls have the closet and window in them. But hopefully it will go pretty. Hopefully it will go as quick today, or it will go as quick tomorrow as it did today, if not faster. But let the green dry, and then after it dries, do any touch-ups, and then do the brown. That's, at the moment, that's the plan. And of course, the nursery is currently closed up. All of the furniture and everything is out. Just to be on the safe side. And to make sure we don't trip over anything, because I almost tripped. I nearly tripped over, one of the, paint holders. What are they called? Trays. So it's like, yeah, it's a good thing. And man, we spread out. Then again, it was 4 people working on it, so it went fairly fast. It took us, because we, specifically my father-in-law had to run to the, I think it was either Lowe's or Home Depot. They had to run to the store and grab some spackle. Had to fill in some holes from the previous owners. And it's something I just hadn't thought of or thought to mess with. Because I hadn't, put anything, we haven't hung anything up. But we will eventually be putting shelving units in there. Eventually. But I'd like to get the bigger pieces of furniture built. And ultimately, I want to get the nursery painted before the baby shower, which is at the end of the month. We all know that was your rage corner. No, I don't do that kind of thing. I'm not that kind of person, dude. If I'm gonna rage, it's gonna be in a video game. Like, that's bad. That's like bad human kind of thing. Yeah, I don't put holes in walls. That's insane. Like I said, if I'm gonna rage, it's gonna be in a video game, because it's safe to do in a video game. I don't do property damage. Heck, I've never even been to a rage room. Sarcasm lost on that one. Well, you are doing text. So I'll blame that one. But yeah, no. I'm pretty, judging by where the holes were, the fact that they were 3, I'm pretty sure those were all shelves or shelving units of some kind. Never asked. But we do know, I think remember who said it though. That's the reason why I'm defending myself. That's exactly the reason why I'm defending myself. I never know when it's sarcasm. But anywho. Let's see. Trying to think. But yeah, after that, my father-in-law and brother-in-law skedoodled. And then we had to take the cats to the vet for their I think it was like a week checkup, roughly. No. It's longer than a week. It was 2 weeks. So, for those that don't know, my cats had to have surgery on their mouths. And Amaretto had 5 teeth pulled, and Puff had 1. So today was their follow-up appointment. Thankfully, it didn't cost us any money. Thank God. Because I think it was when we boarded them for my sister's engagement party, which was down at the beach. That was so much fun. I love the beach. I miss the beach. Oh man, beach vacations. Because now I know how to get a hold of that particular condominium. It actually isn't that expensive. They revamped and reopened. After 2020. Like, they closed down in 2020, and I think they opened back up in 2024. Give or take. But yeah, now that I know how to get that particular condominium, apartment, condo thingy-mabobber, or I think it was like 500, which is really cheap for that area. Like, holy crap. Like, unfortunately, it was like not 500 a night, but for the length of time I got it, it was like maybe a total of 700 with fees and everything. I managed to get it for a nice price is what I'm trying to get at. But man, knowing how to get that particular, like, to get the cheapest price, might be able to plan trips to the beach. Depending on whether or not we go to MomoCon. It's going to be one or the other. It cannot be both. It's too expensive to do both. MomoCon is so daggum expensive. Honestly, going to the beach is cheaper than going to MomoCon. But yeah, when we brought them to the vet, they informed us that there was problems with their teeth. With Amaretto, they're like, we might need to take a tooth or two, but they couldn't quite tell. And because there was, tartar, buildup, plaque, all that jazz. With Puff, the tartar and buildup was like super, super bad. They couldn't even tell like anything. But they know that it was affecting the cats because the cats were also, they had lost too much weight. In the span of time between MomoCon and when we went to the beach in June. So they're like, look, we need to get at this ASAP. So $3,000 later. I wish I was joking. It just shy of $3,000. Gallon polish. They went in. How dare! Also, hi, Brian. Also, I don't know if I already said this. Hello, Thanos, and hello, Mr. Mason. Hello, Akane. But they went in. They had to put both cats under. And like I said, when they got in there, after they cleaned Puff's teeth, because they thought she was going to be the worst one, they only had to pull one tooth, which I was very thankful for. It was only one. And they said it's one of, like, her main fangs. And I'm like, oh, no! She's gonna lose. Okay, my headphones are plugged in. My headphones are plugged in. Why? What in the world? Why does this keep happening? One of these days, I'm gonna figure out why these headphones do this. They're Steel Series. Arctic something. I forget the full model name. But yeah, they went in. It randomly turns off. Y'all heard the Bluetooth mode. That's me turning them back on. My headphones are currently plugged in. They have been plugged in this entire stream. And they just randomly, these headphones just randomly turn off. I don't know why. The PC, right, at this point, I know for a fact it's not user error. I know for a fact it's not user error. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, they went in Amaretto, they had to pull 5 teeth. Puff, they only had to pull 1, but it was like one of her main fangs. And when they were done, when we got them back, one of the first questions we asked was, hey, do we need to change their diet? What do we need to do? Can they continue eating their kibble? Because Amaretto will eat wet food, Puff will not. Puff doesn't much care for wet food. Husbando is home! He went to get food for himself. Because he already got me food. But yeah, they, like I said, today was their follow-up just to make sure everything was hunky-dory for the kitty cats, and thankfully, everything is hunky-dory. Insured. I don't think we can we? I know we don't have pet insurance, because if we did, it'd be through his, my husband's work. I think I may have already asked this before, is pet insurance a part of your stuff? Okay, well, oh yeah, we'll find out when you do your thing later the year. So yeah, no. So that was 3,000, just shy of 3,000 out of pocket. At the very least, our health insurance is fairly decent. Once we hit our deductible, we really don't have to pay anything else. And we hit our deductible this year in January. Which is great, because I'm having to go to the doctor a lot more because I'm preggers. Oh. Yeah, no, we don't have pet insurance. But we'll definitely, after this, definitely need to look into seeing if the husbando has it. Separately, if not as a separate product, the amount we claim back for Cass over his life. I called it. Yeah, I'm afraid of how much it costs. I will say, pet insurance is a new thing to me, like, entirely. Because my family, I guess for lack of better phrasing, our animals were treated more like farm animals than pets. So it's very much one of those, well, actually, we never had to worry about putting an animal to sleep. Because they would usually perish or go missing long before that. Or they would get stolen. We actually had several dachshunds get stolen out of our yard. We finally, I think we got one of them back. Mind you, this was a long, long time ago. Very, very long, long time ago. Issues around, not covered as pre-existing crop was never pulled. Nice. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the whole pet insurance thing is very much a new concept to me. We didn't have that. We had, well... Technically, yes, someone stole one of our wiener dogs. And I remember exactly which one it was. It was Oscar's first son, Pete. And Pete was like the exact same color. It was a brown dachshund. And someone stole him. We're pretty sure we know who, because a dog that looked exactly like Pete showed up in... I don't think it was in the rich neighborhood. Man, if that neighborhood could have put a gate in front of their little division, they would have. They're like the ritzy-ditzy hoity-toity. my shit smells better than yours kind of people. At least most of them in there were. I don't think it was one of them. I think it was one that was the offshoot road. Yeah, it was the offshoot road. Yeah, riding on the bus through that particular neighborhood was interesting. I don't know if they ever had an HOA. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But I'm pretty sure that they, like, for Halloween, they had, like, the most expensive candy or something. Where we live, we didn't get trick-or-treaters. Except for, like, maybe one year, and I think that's because of the church that was next door. Like, the funny part of where my folks live, it was, like, to the right of us, looking, like, out of, like, toward the highway. To the right of us was this big church. Next to it was a trailer park. Well, quote-unquote trailer park. There were, like, 3 trailers. Which all of them got demolished. Actually, no, more than a couple of years ago. It's been about 5 years, give or take. Where all of the land got bought, all the trailers got demolished, and someone put up an actual house. Yeah, to the right we had this church. And then to the left we had a car lot. Though technically it was my family's car lot. My dad used to be a used car salesman, but the big thing about his lot, and the reason why people would often buy from him instead of other people, is because my dad and I actually worked on the cars. And my dad would be like, hey, look, here's everything that's wrong with it. Here's everything I have fixed on it. Here's what you're going to have to look out for. My dad was actually, fucking honest. Unlike what you typically think of when you think of a used car salesman. And little old me, because, like, I was helping him when I was a little kid, because my hands were small enough to reach the spark plugs. Which is, by the way, one of the reasons why I hate Ford anything. Otherwise, yeah, thinking Shady Snake. Yeah, no. That was one of the big standout features of my dad in the used car lot. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Someone wants you to compliment them.
Compliment Ford? Out of everything you have sent me. Out of everything you've sent me. Fixed often, oh god. Found on roadside dead. Fix or repair daily. Oh, freaking hate Fords. Oh, but I gotta compliment Ford. Okay. How do I compliment a freaking Ford? I'm gonna have to think really hard on this one. Alright, we're going back to the 1900s. Popularize the farther? I will say their older trucks are well built. Anything after, like, we'll say
Hey,
2001 sucks. What?
You need to check out Chad.
Oh?
Someone wants you to give him a shout out.
General Motors. Oh, gosh. Made the Model T, that's a big one. Fair, I give you that one. But yeah, for Ford, their older trucks are really good. I think it's anything after, like, 2001 that kind of just fucking sucks. Shout out to General Motors. That's not how shout out works here. The owners of Ford. Doesn't GM also... Oh, gosh, I don't know enough about the company General Motors to really say anything on them. They used to be good. There. Don't they make a... Aren't they... what else are they in? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Easy. Multinational automotive manufacturing company. Company known for owning... Oh, they own Chevy! Okay, I could give them a shout out. They're, oh gosh, what was Rookie? 1991 Chevy Blazer. My favorite car. So shout out to GM for making my favorite car. Which also happened to be my very first car. It was a 91 Chevy Blazer. It was maroon with silver trim. The only thing that had to be fixed on the whole darn car was the radiator, and that was a quick $100. Mind you, that was $100, but still. Fix it again, Tony. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one. That would be Fiat. Fix it again tomorrow. And for Ford, it's like fix or repair daily or found on roadside dead. My main thing, my main hatred with Ford is trying just to fix them. Specifically their spark plugs. Because my hand, between me and my dad, mind you, this was years ago. Back when the car lot, because my dad's retired, he no longer has the car lot, technically. We have the land. It's just he doesn't sell cars anymore. Because none of you have seen King of the Hill. I have not seen King of the Hill. I know of it. I've seen snippets from it. I've not seen it though. Got a huge gripe with... I will say Toyota does make a good car. It's light as hell and not great in areas where tornadoes come through. But it makes a pretty decent... Toyota makes a pretty good car. Fairly reliable, if I do say so myself. But yeah, my 91 Chevy Blazer, I drove that thing to work, which I used to work at McDonald's. They only ever put me on... They always put me on money duty. It was either front register or drive-through, but it was always on the money. I don't know why. I mean, I was really good. Still am pretty good with money. I'm very trustworthy. Yeah, no, that hasn't changed, I guess. Huh. That sounds like a blood pressure medicine! Yeah, it kinda does, don't it? Japanese relations to car will be reliable and safe as fuck. That's true. That's true. But I will say, the only gripe I have with Toyota is how light their cars are. And I know that sounds like a weird gripe. It's a very weird gripe. But that's because of what happened during one particular tornado season around here. Vauxhall branding for Opel? Both of those sound like they're supposed to be super fancy, ritzy ditzy Ferrari kind of cars. That's what those names tell me. At least that's how it feels. But anyway, but my only nitpick, like I said, they're too light. So some tornadoes hit one of the auto auctions, which is where my dad got the cars, because you could pick up a car for $200. By the way, this is not a joke. My dad actually managed to get, I think it was like a 1980, was it 1989? It was 1980 something Mustang for $200. Yeah. By the way, this is before Cash for Clunkers. Fuck that program. It screwed over the used car business tremendously. This is why, by the way, Cash for Clunkers is the reason, and this is fact, this isn't politics, this is fact. The reason used cars these days are so fucking expensive is because of Cash for Clunkers. Cash for Clunkers. Because it took so many cars, fixable cars, FYI, out of the market and away from, again, away from like the used car folk. It took so many of those cars out of rotation. So it forced, not only does it vastly decrease the supply of used cars, it forces more people to have to buy new cars. So yeah. Yeah, it was many years ago that you could get a used car for like $200, turn around and sell it for $1,000. Which, by the way, that's how my dad kind of operated. He'd buy a car for as cheap as he could get it at the auction, fix it, get it as good as it ever gonna be, and then sell it. All of the labor and parts he put into the car went into the new price. Believe me, that Mustang needed a lot of work. Gosh, that thing needed a lot of work. I forget who he sold it to. But yeah. Oh, that thing needed so much work. And I'm like, Dad, do I have to work on this thing? I don't like it. He's the one. My dad was the one that fixed the cars 99.99% of the time. I helped out when it was like a small little area or when he had to deal with the brakes of a car, like changing out the... Oh, bless a bear. Brake fluid. Or had to change the oil because he needed one other person in there helping him out because he couldn't do both things at the same time. There are poor people cars. That's a shocker. We need to get 2 new cars now, as I have sworn Vauxhall are not getting another penny out of us. Hey, I felt that. I felt that same thing with Ford. Which is really funny. Because, and this is another reason why I say, like, I think it was like 1990s was my dad's black truck. My dad used to have a Ford truck. He used to have it. And I don't know why he had to sell it. I just remember he had to get rid of it for one reason or another. And he upgraded to, I think it was a Chevy truck. He still has the Chevy truck, by the way. I think it was after Papa passed. Yeah, it was after Papa passed away that my dad upgraded the truck. But it was a while after he passed away that he got the new truck. And he has had that truck for decades now. Oh shoot, it really has been. Has it been 2 decades at least? He's had that truck for a long ass time, and it still looks new, by the way. My dad is really good at taking care of cars. Hy-Vee! Oh, that reminds me, I need to bug frost. We're gonna poke him over on Steam. I think I have a poke emote. I don't know if I have a poke emote. How it goes? We're talking about cars. I'm gonna send him a star drop. There we go. And suddenly I'm thinking of making a plushie or finding a plushie star drop. I did make a Junimo. I made a blue Junimo the other day. But yeah, we're talking about cars, me helping my dad work on cars. Because my dad used to be a used car salesman. But he also, when he bought them from the auction, he fixed them. And then he sold them. And he made sure when someone bought a car, he's like, hey, here's what I fixed on it. Here's what usually goes wrong with this particular kind of car. Just be aware. This is how much. And one of the other big things with my dad, and it's another reason, like, for the longest time why I am as lenient on prices as I am. And why I'm like, hey guys, I have coupons. And why I try to make stuff relatively affordable. Is because my dad would work with people and be like, hey, your monthly payment for this car, $50. He would work with people to make sure that they could afford the monthly payment. And he was very forgiving as well. Very, very forgiving. I think it's usually like, if you're 2 to 3 months late, and it's like, okay, you get a warning at like 2 months late, and then 3 months you get a repo. I mean, $50 a month. $50 a month. Ain't that bad. But my dad wanted to make sure the cars were affordable. So he didn't do like the astronomical bullshit that the other used car lots did. Where they take like a $200 to $500 car, fix it up. But the other lots wouldn't tell you what was wrong with it. He would. but then the other lots would sell these cars for like 6, 7 grand. And my dad's over here selling pretty much the same car for like maybe 1 or 2 grand. And being like, hey, here's the payments. We don't do financing here. You just pay up straight. No, usually no interest, from what I remember. They'll be looking at a Toyota. Nice. As Honda upsets us, and because of how our dealerships work, one bad salesperson will render the company blacklisted. Damn. Yeah, the Toyotas around here are pretty good. My husband's new car is actually a Toyota. The Toyota Grand Highlander. Took you long enough. Sheesh! Well, at the very least, I have Frost's attention. And my stomach has finally settled. I no longer feel like I'm gonna barf. But yeah, I can... That sucks, Mr. Mace. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But Toyota had, like... Well, even you said Toyotas are reliable as fuck. And I think we actually got a Toyota plant around here, don't we? Like, we recently got one. Yeah, we did! Because YouTube was giving us, when we were watching YouTube in the living room, YouTube was sending us a bunch of, hey, do you need a job? Toyota's hiring here at the factory, blah, 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 blah. Don't have huge rows, though, as you've seen, so can't get a Behemoth XL as it won't fit in our spaces. Yeah, my husband's car would take up your entire road. Easily. But man, howdy, that car is so comfy. So comfy. And it has quite a few features. It doesn't have, like, the captain seats. But, oh my gosh, the back seat is comfy. They've got this
A
fancy...
cream cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah, the creamy cheese. Everybody likes the cream and the cheese and the cheesy cream.
Cream cheese bagel!
Nom 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 nom.
Oh yeah, there was a new Foamy episode out today. I haven't watched it yet. No fish, stay down. Ugh. But anywho. But yeah. It's a big car. Thankfully, I am able to drive his car. Because one of the things when we were car shopping, because he needed a new car, the air conditioning unit finally gave up the ghost in the old one. And even I went, okay, I can't handle this heat. You're probably dying. We gotta get a new car. This was before I got pregnant. I think we got it, what, last year? Roundabout, dear? Husbando! Your vehicle. We got that, what, last year or the beginning of this one? Last year, okay. Oh, it's exactly a year ago? Hot dog. Well, I was about to say Betty's been dead. No, we got your car. Did we get it after I bought that car from my sister? Or before? Backseat. Shush! It was after? Okay. So yeah, this was after Betty died. I don't have... No, Brian, no. Bad. I bopped thee with a rolled up newspaper. No. Betty scared everyone! And it's like, how did I called it the other day? I finally ran out of mana in my efforts to perform car necromancy on her. Because I would have to charge her battery, and it would last for 3 days before I had to charge it again. It was that bad. So, unfortunately, Vetty is still sitting in the driveway. I've got to coordinate with my dad to finally get her removed from my driveway. Needless to say, it's been an interesting science experiment on the side. But I do have a quote-unquote new car. It's a, I think 2006? 2006 Honda Civic Hybrid. I need to take it by a car part shop and get them to use their handy-dandy handheld reader thing, because the check engine light has been on for a while now. I got the engine change. Or not the engine change. I got the oil change. It didn't go away. And the engine is still having problems. So I gotta go to a shop and be like, yo, can you use your fancy tool to read what the hell's wrong here? Static. It's static. Yeah, it's the check engine light. But yeah, it's a, like I said, it's a Honda Civic, hybrid. So it's pretty good on gas. It costs $3,300 total. And I paid it off in one go. Thank you, dear. I should say the husband paid it off in one go. But yeah, we don't have to make any payments on that car. It's just his, which my husband's is a brand spanking new car. My mom's car didn't die on me when I was using the week. I was house sitting for them. Yowza. Causing engine to play up because of bad rating. That's the reason why I gotta I'll probably take it to like an auto zone and get it checked. Alright. Okay, there we go. I'm probably about to get the message of been ready back. Yep, called it. All right, let's get this moseyed over. Save and launch. Alrighty, where's the thing? The car just had that and partially the Tavalics being put in the corner. Okay. Check engine light on, and they kept telling her bad sensor, but the damn thing died a couple days. Or in a couple days, yeah. The check engine light's been on for a while now for my new car. Well, quote unquote new used car. It's got a crap ton of miles on it, and I know where it's been. But still. Oh, cool! We got an updated screen! We got Fee, Reen, Elliot, Machias, and Toval. Oh, that's really cool. Aww. Fee has got to be freezing. Alrighty. We're gonna start the call with my brother-in-law. See, even call her about one of the tire pressure sensors not reading and if I needed to get the tires looked at, and she said no. This is when you measure it yourself. Alright, I think... Hey! Come on! Alright, can everyone hear Frost? May need to say something else.
Okay, what do you want me to say?
That works. OBS at the very least is picking you up. And you're louder than the game, so that's a plus. Alright, so I think we cleared everything that we could clear. Alright, confirmation from multiple people that they can in fact hear you. Huzzah! Yeah,
Okay.
I think we got everything done that we could get done, and you're like, yeah, we're about to get hit with like a crap ton of cutscenes.
I did not say that.
Oh.
I did not say that you were about to get hit with a crap ton of cutscenes.
Fair enough, but we were about to start the rest of the story, or start the next part of the story, weren't we?
Yeah, I think it's fairly short though.
Oh, okay.
We could have done it last week.
Ah.
Well, whatever.
Alright, let's see. Looks like it is upstairs. Is his dad gonna wake up? Oh, wait, no. We're taking a nap. Yep, and we already done all our bonding events. Time to get some shut-eye. And then we head to a new area, question mark?
Oh no, the rest of the game takes place in Ymir, yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, wow. 7,000 Mira for completing the quest. Holy cow.
Oh, you went up a rank.
I went up more than
Here's a
one
little
rank.
something
I
from the guild.
left up 2. Unyielding Heart as a perk, and then Luck as a perk.
Keep it up.
Yeah, no, that was a leap. Holy cow.
You should be proud of yourself.
Let's see. Star Pupil earned an S rank during part of any chapter. Yeah. I probably need to move that. All right, that's moved. Okay, so chapter 2, I guess that means. Technically, although you said this is all cut up into acts. So Act 1 is getting everyone back together, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I remembered that correctly, at least. Voice acting? Curses. Well then, it's time to get going. We're going to be using Valamar's power this time too, right? Yeah, the Spirit Path is going to be our best bet for traveling. His mana should have recovered by now. Celine? Yes, he should have more than plenty after resting a whole day. I take it all of you are well rested too? Yep. I'm fine, thanks. Come to think of it, what happened to Toval and Captain Claire? I'm not sure. They headed off somewhere early this morning. Sorry for the delay. Thought we'd be back before now. Oh, good! Where were you two off to? Oh, good! Reen has the same question I did. Decided to do one more round to check Ymir's defense. You know what? I'll give you that. Wanted to make sure the communications equipment that I modified yesterday was functioning properly, too. Good news is, everything's in tip-top shape. Which means Ymir's now got a line of communication with the 4th Armored Division in the RMP. Let's go! Talk about convenient. An agreement that it wouldn't be wise for us to leave the village completely unguarded. So a few of us should stay behind to keep an eye on things around here. That's probably for the best, yeah. Good idea. The bigger our group is, the more likely we are to stand out as suspicious even if we do use a spirit path. Even things out, I think it'd be better if Toval or you stayed behind, Captain. You read my mind. I think a couple of you guys should probably stick around too. We can discuss that while walking along the valley. There's no point in splitting up right here, right now. Oh, dadgummit. Ads. But try and make your mind up before we get to Valamar. Sure thing. Let's get going. We'll see you in a bit, Mom. Alright, take care. Oh my goodness, why am I yawning so much now? Ah! I need all of you to come back here to me as soon as you can, okay? Of course, we'll be back before you know it. And with more of our friends in tow. Alright, so now I need to decide who I want to come with. I kind of want to bring Toval with. Just because of how useful he's been. And that quick caliber thing of his has been phenomenal. Story will advance and it won't be possible to turn to you.
The game is running a secret tally based on who you bring, and that's all I'll say.
Oh no!
Who knows? It could be a bad tally, it could be a good tally, who knows?
Oh gosh. I still want Toval with us. Alright, here we are again. Is he still asleep? Looks that way. Valamar, can you hear me?
The thing is, the thing that I am being cagey about is actually kind of game-changing, but it's also a spoiler, so... That's what you have to work toward. This is a hard choice.
Oh, this is
You know,
hysterical.
fuck it. I'll say it in generic terms.
Okay.
Whoever you have the highest link with, Toval or Claire,
Mm-hmm.
it will give you an accessory after this act.
Okay.
Whoever
Honestly-
has the higher one.
Okay, honestly, between the two, even if I don't know the accessory, I still feel like Toval's the better choice. Especially if whatever accessory we get helps with casting. Because then I could help out the casters we're going to be using. Like Elliot and Emma.
I usually take a Toval also.
But yeah, at the very least, that's my reasoning, is if that is the case, that I'll definitely be taking Toval. In addition, from a story perspective, Toval seems to be a relatively young bracer, whereas Claire, even though, yes, she's young, she has a lot of pull with the RMP, a lot of experience working with the army as well. So with her, she'd be able to make better judgment calls, in my opinion, by staying here with Ymir. And she knows what to be on the look for when it comes to, like, weak defenses.
Yeah,
Or at
the
least she'd
game
be more
really
likely.
wants you to bring Claire because I mean, you know, you just got her,
Yeah.
but it doesn't make sense logically.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
Reawakening from inactive state. Reboot complete. Awakener and secondary contractor waveforms detected. Good, he's recovered enough mana. Man, he really is amazing. I think I'm starting to get used to him, weird as that sounds. Okay, where to, guys? Should probably double check where everyone currently is first. Malamar, can you update us on where the others are? Repeating search. 3 of the remaining secondary contractors are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the southeast in the Legram region. All vital signs appear normal. Phew, they're still safe. Sounds that way. Well, if nothing happened to me, there's no way anything could happen to the rest of us. If nothing happened! Elliot, you precious bean. I'm glad they're okay. So am I. The ad break's already done? Wow, that didn't feel like 3 minutes. Yeah, still, there's no time to waste. Like Toval said, where to next? Both Nord and Legram are about the same distance away from here. I think Nord's a little bit closer, though, if I recall. They'll probably get Gaius, that means. Any objections to going there?
No.
Nord is Gaius' homeland, right? I've never been, so I'm actually kind of excited to go. Aw. What was that?
I mean, no, he totally didn't go and check up on his family. No, he went to Legram, yeah.
Him and Laura got mixed up.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if the war hasn't had... wouldn't be surprised if the war hasn't had much impact. Given the shenaniganery that was going on last time we were there. I wouldn't be so sure. You have any info on that, Captain? Afraid not. We don't really have any resources to spare that far north at the moment. However, I do know that the elite 3rd Armored Division is stationed there. Not hard to imagine there being a rise in conflict between them and the Nordia Provincial Army. That's true. We'll have to keep on our toes in Nord as much as anywhere else. Still set on heading to Nord? We're gonna be in danger regardless of where we go, so yeah. Besides, 3 of us are over there. Little danger's not enough to stop me from seeing them again. Agreed. Plus, it'd be nice to let everyone else know that you're alive too, Reen. Nord sounds good to me too. That's that then. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Make sure, just make sure you figure out who's coming and who's staying first. You need to choose 3 additional party members to accompany Reen to Nord. 2 of them must be from Class 7, while the last must be either Toval or Captain Claire. After choosing your party, you won't be able to change it for some time, so choose wisely. That was it. Immediately we're gonna grab... Oh, we gotta put Koval in support. Bless. Bringing Fee. Bringing... Honestly, because I know Gaius is one of them, but I don't know who the others two are. I'm gonna bring Elliot and Koval.
What I will say is that the two teams are sensibly distributed. You aren't
Okay.
having like all the DPS on one team and all the magic users on the other or anything.
Okay.
So, you know, I'd still bring Elliot though.
I'm about to say, yeah. No matter what, I need a healer. I need a dedicated healer. That is my selection. Alright, organize party. Okay. Confirm. Camp menu. Alrighty, that looks good. Can I give you anything else there, Missy? I need to upgrade that one. That looks good there. There. I imagine that those are gonna get unequipped, or can I unequip? I guess we'll find out. If I can unequip them. I'd imagine I'd be able to, because I'd be able to equip them from the normal menu in the previous game. Alright, proceed! Time to go. Leave your mirror in your care, you two. Don't worry, we'll take care of everything here. On my honor as a member of the RMP, I'll ensure no harm befalls this town. In addition, it's also probably better for Machias to stay here, far away from everything else. Just because they're looking for him, too. Because of his dad.
Yeah.
And Claire will be able to keep everyone protected as well. And plus, Machias has some healing ability, so he'd be able to back Claire up at least half decently. Bring the others back safely, promise. Phew! Right, falling asleep at the keyboard, night all. Alright, good night, Mr. Mace. May your sleep treat you well. May you get plenty of rest. You being 6 hours ahead, I think? If I remember correctly? Been a hot minute since I've done those calculations. Wait a minute, where's Steam go? Steam, come back! There we go. Be back as soon as we can. We'll be counting on you. Okay, let's mosey. Next stop, Nord. Lean, ready when you are. Ready I am. Palomar, open the spirit path. Your destination is the Nord Highlands to the northeast. Acknowledged. Activating spirit path. That is still cool. Well, that reminds me, I need to check next Friday. Okay, yeah. So shiny! Ah, the Infinity. This isn't my first time using the route or anything, but still. Feels weird, though. Our classmates are waiting somewhere on the other side of this. Yeah. Stop at nothing to bring them back. Dun dun dun. I wonder who we're gonna find. Which reminds me, I need to slightly adjust my mic. Meow. Are we gonna end up in the ancient quarry or... Oh, here! A smack dab in the middle of everything. Looks like we made it. I remember this place. Having to freaking keep up with Millium. Nord Highlands. Stone Circle in the southern part of the Highlands. Funnily enough, this is where we first met Milliam. You guys fought here? The spot's fairly high up, too, so it wouldn't be easy to see from ground level. Should be able to leave Valimar here without him being found. I was Celine. He'll be fine here. But man, what a view. That takes me all kinds of incredible places, but this one's right up there. It's stunning. So this is where Group A got to spend its field study for June, huh, Reem? Anyway, I think we should get moving. We need to start gathering information on where everyone might be. Maybe we start by heading to either the settlement to the north or Zender Gate to the south. Settlement's where Gaius is from, right? Zender's Gate's where the third armored... Probably go to the Zender's Gate first, honestly. Trying to... Yeah, because Gaius is, his folk are technically nomadic, at least a little bit.
Yep.
So yeah, it'd be much better to go to Zender's Gate, because Zender's Gate can't exactly move.
Also, nomadic people tend to migrate to specific areas, not just randomly wander around.
Oh yeah, I know.
So,
but we don't know those
I mean,
specific
you're
areas.
right, but I know one of them.
True, we know one of them, but the likelihood that they're there might not... It might be fairly low.
Right, let's get started.
Oh, what are these
My
things?
turn.
Winged snake.
Second
Perish.
form. Gale!
You
Okay,
missed-
we are going to...
I'm up.
The event, the yada yada yada. Yeah, we are actually going to Zender's Gate.
Okay.
Do you remember good old Carl, good old Marx in the mess hall?
Yeah.
Let's activate.
I'll handle
Yeah, he
it.
has a recipe.
Okay.
Now,
Got you.
It's my turn.
Get him, Elliot! Good
I'll
job.
handle it. Now,
Got you.
Nice.
Sure thing.
Oh, ball!
My turn.
Sit.
Okay, it's safe for now. I did it!
Oh, sweet, we got another level up. Alright. Oh yeah, I can't read that. Okay. Ooh, yes! Oh, it looks like you're
look at them flying around without a care in the world. Black kites? Or maybe hawks?
I wouldn't be surprised, like, the Nord Highlands is kind of Mongol-inspired, isn't it?
It's Mongol, Moorish, based upon the culture. It's like a weird combination of the Mongols, the Moors, and yeah, it's just kind of everything. They have Roman names, so
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
I mean, Gaius is a Roman name.
Fair.
Well, Latin technically, but
Yeah, tomato tomato in that regard. Alright, that's 2.
I was
Yeah.
going to correct you, but you were actually right there. It is the same thing. I was thinking of Greek when I said Latin.
Pat, pat, pat.
So that, yeah, all right, yeah, okay, good.
That's you. Alright, let's see. Round and round the mulberry bush.
This is the way, right? Follow
Yep.
the cliff round here, and we'll come out into an open area.
There's a chest over here first. But yeah, the main reason I make the Mongol comment is because if I remember correctly, they use hawks as well to help hunt. So I wouldn't be surprised if... Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of Gaius's people are using the using hawks to, like, scout things out and be like, hey, there's people over here, kind of thing.
They would also recognize me, so...
True. He ain't changed that much.
I think isn't he the only one that they would recognize? The rest of them I don't think can.
All of his people, yeah. Well, unless Gaius's family met all of Class 7 at the festival. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get to that chest. Because I could see Gaius being like, hey, here's all my classmates. Is that gunfire? Yeah. Look over there. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. And Valimar, you aren't getting away. This is the end of the road for you, 3rd Armored Division. Shit. First Noble Alliance and their moving husks. All units fire, don't let them close. Crapola. I don't think Valimar's got enough juice to handle this. Oh no. Whoa! I second that! Where'd that come from? An ambush? Yes! Well done! How long have they been there? Long enough for you guys to get cocky. Get them! Get them! Aim at their feet! All units, concentrate your firepower. Yeah! Hit him in the legs! Go for the mechanical nuts! Damn one-eyed smartass. Let him have this one. To draw to the watchtower, we need to regroup. Sure. Damn. I lost quite a few tanks. Panzer soldats are withdrawing. Fortunately, we were able to keep losses to a minimum. Old model tanks performed acceptably as well. Do we pursue them? No. No, let them leave. May have the advantage now, but they still have plenty of strength remaining. Launching full-on assault now will be playing right into their hands. All units, return to Zendergate! Recover the wounded and prepare for our next battle. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm glad to see he's alive. Whew, glad that's over. Yeah, but I guess even a place as far out as Nord couldn't avoid becoming a battlefield. Speaking of, while I'm thinking about it, I need to put my wrist brace back on because my hand's going numb again. Yay! Plaudits might be simple copies of the Divine Knights, but those soldiers still did well in repelling them. That was one of the strategies the army thought up to hinder the soldats' mobility. They actually managed to pull it off. Hard to see how one-eyed there it is! Zek and his men gained their glowing reputation. Or not hard to say. Yeah, they're no pushovers. Past division is known as the strongest, but 3rd Armored Division could easily give them a run for their Mira. Well, one positive of this is that we now know the Lieutenant General is holding out alright. But why did the Noble Alliance choose to retreat in that direction? I mean, that's where the Imperial Army's watchtower is. Maybe something's happened here we don't know about yet. The fastest way to figure that out is to ask the soldiers at Stender's Gate. Sounds like a plan to me. Sure they won't mind dishing out a few details after that battle. Hopefully, let's get moving. Yep. Can I actually go for that? I don't think I'm going to be able to go for that chest.
can't believe there are soldats out here.
Huh. How'd they even get them here?
Plane. Or at least the equivalent of a plane. Because we know there's landing spots on the watchtower. Alright, that's a monster chest.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Let's wrap this up.
Oh my.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, we'll do Rebellion Storm. Why not?
Time to stop holding back. This is gonna
It's on their
hurt.
fingers again.
Rebellion Storm!
That's that.
Holy crap!
I did it!
Looking good.
Ingenuity. Well then, I guess Tomal really was the right choice. Holy crap! Alright, let's see. Which way is Ender's Gate? That's the nomadic settlement. We don't know where they are up there. That's the Imperial Army Watchtower. Okay. So yeah, we need to go this way and then to the right. Imperial border, Zender's Gate. Okay, so we got one, like two chests? Two chests on the way back. I think we need to hang this way first. Oh, the lantern fish! They're still here! Fabulous. I wonder if we're gonna have to deal with a big one. Alright. Yes, straight ahead. I hope we don't. I will say, out of everyone that could possibly know, Lieutenant General One-Eyed would definitely know where Gaius is. Because we know they all, they deeply trust one another. Okay. So we know one person is Gaius. I wonder who the other two are gonna be. You've got potential of Emma. Laura's gonna be in
I spy with
Legram.
my little eye the goods.
No two ways about that. Laura's definitely gonna be in Legram. There's a potential Emma will be here. Let's see, maybe Eustace? No. Eustace is fairly up close. Then again, it would make sense for Eustace
That treasure chest looks
and
really nice.
Laura. Well, it would make sense either way for Laura and Eustace to be on the same team. At least story-wise, in terms of, like, because they're both technically nobility.
Please tell me that's Zender Gate.
We're almost there.
It's okay, Elliot! You got this! Come on, Marshmallow Boy! Oh, we gotta hope we don't get shot.
We're finally here.
Yeah, no joke that this place is easier to travel across with horses. Oh, I see one of the students. Is that Mint? but I see a Thor's student among them.
Xander Gate sure is imposing.
And well guarded, too.
I'm not
Thankfully.
surprised. I doubt that was the first battle to take place here since the war started. I just hope the Lieutenant General is able to meet with us.
Who goes there?
I recognize that voice. Oh, hey, blue hair!
Whoa, hang on a sec.
What are a bunch of civilians like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, yeah, he survived the attack!
You sure don't look like you're from the settlement.
Put your hands in the air.
Easy there, pal. We're not here to cause any trouble. My name's Toval Rondonor, and I'm with the Bracer Guild. If possible, we'd like to request a meeting with Lieutenant General Vander.
A bracer?
The rest of us are students at Thor's Military Academy. We only just arrived at the Highlands.
Thor's, you say? Wasn't
Yep.
there a bunch of students from Thor's who came here on a field study a few months back?
Yep, and Reen is one of them.
And now that you mention it, young man, you do look kind of familiar.
Rest assured, they're exactly who they claim to be.
Hey! Nice to see you, sir.
Lieutenant General.
Good day, sir.
So he's...
One-Eye Vander.
It has been some time, Reen Schwarzer of Class 7.
Yep, related to the guy that's supposed to be following Prince Oliver around, I believe?
I presume those of you I don't recognize are classmates whose field studies took place elsewhere.
That would be correct, sir.
Yep.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor to finally meet you.
I'm impressed you were able to make it here. The ferocity of this war raging around us grows worse by the day. Come, it would be my honor to speak with you and field any questions you may have in my office.
Thank you for not making this difficult. We greatly appreciate it, sir. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I still want to hit the main character from yesterday's game in the face with a shovel. Heck, I'd borrow Madman Fenrir's E-tool just for how many times I want to whack her in the head! Oh my gosh, that was frustrating. Anyway. Watchtower's been overtaken by the Noble Alliance? Oh, come on! I'm afraid so. Happened not long after the war began. They've been using it as a base of operations from which to attack Zender Gate. Now we have to fight off their offenses from both sides of the border. Sounds like a bad situation to be in. Wow, sounds like you have it even tougher than Dad does over at Corellia. The situation here is certainly less than ideal. We'll be doing all we can to hold out, even resorting to using the old model tanks. Been successful so far, but you see, sounds like it's only a matter of time before the gate falls. Celine. Okay, everyone is just accepting the fact that we have a talking cat. Got it. Not mistaken.
There are more important things going on right now than a cat talking.
I mean, yes, fair point. Fair point. I'm just still kind of surprised everyone's just gone along with it. Ah, not even a cleared throat. But then again, I guess I probably wouldn't expect anything less than from Xander. Or not Xander, Vander. Good grief, I smushed his name together. If development in our favor, I expect the space to fall within the month. Doing all we can to avoid that, but it is a possibility we must accept sooner or later. How'd they get a hold of the watchtower in the first place? I expect it would have been pretty heavily guarded, given it was built to keep an eye on Calvert and all. They said Legend of Zelda! No, Legend of Heroes! Also, hi, Timmy. Soldiers there would have been highly vigilant too, thanks to the attack mere months prior. However, none of us could have imagined the card that the Alliance would play to take it from us. I understand you may find this hard to believe. But we have reason to believe the Alliance has temporarily joined hands with the Republic. Oh yeah, didn't we prevent a war from starting? You're kidding! I would imagine not. Patchy guy, you mean Patchouli or a different Patchy? They formed an alliance with Calvard? That doesn't... Ereboni and Calvard are enemies! Are you absolutely certain? Because you're right, sir. I do find it hard to believe. You know what they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and I betcha there's some kickbacks involved. I am. The soldiers who were stationed at the watchtower at the time have testified as such. The day it fell, they came under attack by Republican airships. While they were focused on fighting those off, they were attacked by Erebonian ships full of soldats from the west. They didn't stand a chance. Sounds pretty conclusive to me. Ereboni and Calvard have been at each other's throats like cats and dogs forever, though. I would have thought the Alliance would understand just who they were making a deal with. Looks like what we have here is a case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Called it! It gets worse. Ever since the watchtower fell, all of our orbital communications have cut out, too. It's true for the whole Highlands, actually. We can't even call from reinforcements from the mainland. Let's see. Well, that doesn't sound like a coincidence. We're inclined to agree. From what we could tell, there's nothing wrong with the communication equipment itself. I just wish we could get in contact with Gwyn. Oh yeah, the old man lives out here, don't he? He would be your go-to for tech-related questions. I don't get to the bottom of this, Tim. Of course, if you could just call him and ask, you wouldn't need his help to begin with. It really does sound like we should do something to help here. You needn't concern yourselves with us. This war is between us and the Alliance. Exactly, leave the fighting to us and focus on the task you came here for. We have no intention of relying on the help of your divine knight. I would rather you use it to protect yourselves anyway. You have no reason to suffer because of this war. Hey, unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, we're as a part of this war as everything else. Besides, you've come all this way. I'm sure Gaius would very much like to see you. You know where he is? Believe so. I haven't met with him yet myself. But he left a message for me with one of my men. He supposedly returned here roughly a week ago with several other students. He said he wanted to assess the situation here before taking off to his home settlement in the north. And he should be back home by now. Which means we know exactly where to find him. Fighting here grows more fierce with every sunrise. I won't stop you from going after your classmates, but I would ask that you be careful not to get caught up in any of the fighting. The Nomads are preparing to move their settlement farther north to avoid getting drawn into it themselves, I believe. Yep! Saw that coming a mile away. But be prudent, yes. I suggest you use the horses we have here at the gate if you're in a hurry. You can use the same ones you rode during the field study. That way you'll already be used to handling them. Much obliged. Sweet! Alright, let's head for the settlement. Should only be an hour away on horseback. Hey, Reed, I've never ridden a horse, but oh my gosh, you precious bean. Okay. Yeah, Reed's getting a buddy on his horse, I'm sure. Doesn't really seem like something I could pick up quickly either. Same. I'm not gonna be winning any races, but I can ride okay enough. You two can just ride behind us. Anyway, let's get going. The sooner we get there, the better. Right. Alright, is there anything we need to pick up while we're here? Like the mess hall?
Yes. Mess hall.
Where is the mess hall?
And the rest of it's later.
Pardon me? Ha!
After
Oh, hey, you were
get
the
that,
Mishi
you can
Panic!
Go around. You can go around and get items if you want from the chests. But the next thing is to get to the settlement.
Okay. Can we get the 10-word version? I see our favorite non-witch is still wonderfully mysterious. Girl's identity and purported ties to supernatural are big. I don't think her ties to the supernatural are. Know what you're up to, but try to be careful. As to how you plan on beating the treacherous odds that fate has in store for you very soon. Thanks there, Beryl. Why am I stuck on? Yep. Take this. Perfect thing to warm you up, and warming up is what you're gonna need a lot of this time of the year. Potato croquette. Cool. See the worry lines from here. Aww. Bless him. Alright, so we got the recipes. Or anything else?
No.
Okay. Got me crazy not being able to work out what the problem. Boy, howdy, I felt that one. Ooh, can we actually upgrade anything?
As I said, you can pick up items on the way to the camp if you want, but the next thing is to go to the camp.
Okay. Out we get. Hey there, horsey. I miss riding a horse across the highlands.
Aww.
Largely the same as those for regular movement. Use directional and dash by... Oh, by the 3 key? Oh, boy. Pressing right mouse, about to get with left. Alright. Cover the horse your group by tab. And then pressing E. And me pressing left mouse button. Okay. Alright, let's see. Picked up a good chunk of the chests, I think, that are going to be on the way.
Yeah! This is so cool!
It feels like we're one with the wind.
Glad I still remember how to ride a horse.
Oh gosh, it's been decades since I last rode a horse. I think, if I remember correctly, the horse's name was Jude. It was a working horse that was taller than your brother.
Yeah!
Okay.
Gosh, that was back when I was in Girl Scouts. My mom was pregnant with Jaybird. Oh my gosh, that was over 20 years ago.
The settlement's to the left of here.
We can finally see Gaius's home.
All right, let's keep up the pace.
Alright, I think... yeah. Alright, we'll go down here. Ah, darn. I knew I'd find the edge eventually.
Yeah!
The settlement's dead ahead.
You think we'll find Gaius there?
Hopefully. I think... yeah, I picked up most of the stuff on the way here. Or at least in terms of chests. Yeah, because it was Eustace, like Emma, Eustace, Millium, Gaius, Green. I think there was one more person? Is this where Gaius' home used to be then? Really pretty. There doesn't seem to be anyone here now, though. Must have already finished evacuating the area. Why'd they leave some of their stuff behind? Probably a sign of how much of a hurry they were in to leave. My guess is they're somewhere on the northern side now. That'd be the best place in the Highlands to avoid any ongoing conflict. Hey, let's get back on our horses and head... wait. Leave it to Fee. Someone's here. Ah, shit. Where'd they come from? Impressed you managed to ambush us. There aren't many places to hide here. Must have sensed us coming and decided to lay in wait. By the way they move, I'm guessing they're part of a Jaeger Corps. All right. Meat hog?
Yeah.
Oh, you. Who the hell are you? You don't look like you're with the Imperial Army. Careful what you say. If we don't like your answer, you're gonna be coming with us. What is it, Krakene?
You need to drink some water!
Yes, I do. Because I might have gotten a little overheated earlier. Needhogs are pretty high-ranking corps. I never fought them myself, but they have a reputation for being reliable and efficient with their work. I've seen them in the guild's files, too. Oh, you know us, do you? If you sense us coming, then you know our name. Maybe you're tougher than you look. No need for us to hold back then. Ah, shit. Orders are to arrest anyone who seems suspicious, and you're definitely that. Don't expect any mercy from us. Ready for a fight, guys? You betcha. Let's turn this thing around. Right. Yeah. Stop.
They snuck up on us.
Ow. Darn, I'm only gonna be able to hit 2 of them, but...
Here I go!
Oh wow, that's a nice chunk of damage. Uh-oh. No! We got hit with a fast beat! Oh, that's worse! Oh, Elliot nearly went down. Crap. Link you two. Alright, let's see. We're at a bit of a disadvantage here. Right now, let's motivate real quick. For once, we'll buff.
Sure thing.
Link up with Elliot, our poor boy. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Let's see if we can kill these two. Oh, almost.
This doesn't look too good.
Alright. Ooh, sweet, I can heal everyone. 0 hours, let's go.
Thanks.
There we go, that's my boy.
Too slow.
Hey!
Okay.
Good job, Fee. Kill this one while you're at it.
Curse you!
2 down, 1 to go.
My turn.
You know what? Flat out attack. Build up combat
Here we
points.
go!
Right.
No. What? Let's see. Yeah, why not?
I'm up.
Get hit with double sphere, bitch! Okay. Oh, we can actually compare. So that's 2402 versus. Oh, wow!
My turn.
No, Fee! Fee,
Here we go.
missed! No! Get impeded. Ooh, no. Sweet,
Sure
we
thing.
got him with a delay. Alright, you have a heal. Elliot could definitely use the heal. Can we hit? Okay, no. Focus Elliot and we heal ourselves a little bit.
My turn.
Ooh, so
Here
close.
you go.
Right.
Elliot, you got this! Woo!
Curse you! Is everybody okay?
Our
Done.
boy! Good job, Fee. Level up. Not that bad. Ugh. Like all the rumors about how strong you guys were are true. Still, the victory's as ours this time. If you know what's good for you, you'll give up and surrender now. Are you cocky? Let's see how much longer that confidence lasts after this. After what? Ah, crap. There's more. Why'd he whistle? Oh, crap. Oh, it's a... What? Jaegers and Jaguars. Fabulous. What are they doing with military monsters? Never play a trump card until the very end. That's a battle should always be fought. That allowed us to understand what you do and how well you do it. Now it's time to finish you off. Gaius, we need help. Look bad. I think we're in trouble now. Combat pros in every sense of the meaning. That eagle should be your sign. Or should I say, hawk? Whoa! What was that? Bird? The cavalry! Gaius! Coming in like he's fresh out of Dynasty Warriors.
Is everyone all right?
Gaius, I'm so happy to see you.
Gaius!
You're here!
Nice timing.
I'm just glad I'm not too late. Now, allow me to fight at your side.
Damn, they weren't alone.
I wasn't expecting a horseman to come to their aid. Well played. Still, if that's how you want to do things, then... This is the Nace platoon. Huh. Acknowledged. Our work is hereby complete. Our patrol is over. We're withdrawing to the watchtower.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that worked out just fine, didn't it?
We got lucky.
Whew, that was looking really bad for a minute.
Yep.
They behaved like a high-ranking Jaeger Corps to the very end. But that was a communications device they were using, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which begs the question, how was Needhog able to use one when the 3rd Armored Division can't?
Difference between... That'd be radio frequencies. Basically, they've got walkie-talkies.
It's good to see you guys.
You were right on time, Gaius. Thanks for saving us. I don't know what we would have done without you.
So that means they're jamming specific orbital wave frequencies in? I mean, that's possible. That was set up in the first game. Gaius!
No
Here,
thanks
we'll go
needed
Black
between
Steed.
old friends. Funny. It's only now starting to sink in that it's really you. I've been praying for this day to come since the day we parted. It brings me more joy than I can express to see you standing before me.
How about a hug, big guy?
I feel the same way. When we parted, you put yourself in harm's way to protect a guy like me. And here you are doing it again. Thanks for never giving up on me, Gaius.
Of course I'd help you. No hardship is too great to endure for the sake of you and our classmates. As sure as the wind blows on a peaceful day, that will never change.
That is precious.
Not now, not ever.
I adore Gaius.
Thanks.
Hey, we'll do the handshake.
That's
I'll
one
take
less
it.
person to worry about.
It brings me joy to see you two safe and sound as well. I wasn't expecting you to come all the way to Nord to find me.
After we found out you were here, how could we not? Although this place is so beautiful, it's almost worth coming just for the view.
Yeah, the scenery is so relaxing.
I'm happy to hear you say so.
Hard to think that even a place as beautiful as this is getting dragged into the war, too.
Yeah, we can't just stand back and allow that to keep happening.
What do you guys say we talk more while we move? I'll guide you over to Lake Lacrima.
Oh, okay.
That's where Gwyn's cabin is, isn't it?
Indeed. We've all moved over there for the time being.
Oh, sweet. Well, I mean, plenty of fish.
Elisa and Milliam included.
Oh, Milliam's with you! So that means it's Laura, Eustace, and Emma at the other place, at LaGrom.
Well, that was easy.
Now we know who the other two are. Whew.
You led them to safety, I'm guessing?
Oh, even if I know the area, they've done far more for me than I have for them.
Really?
But you'll see soon enough. I'll show you the fastest route there.
That's awesome. Yay! I'm very happy. Ugh, excuse me. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Yeah, it makes sense that they'd move up next to the lake. There's plenty of fish there. Plenty of food and... Ooh! They got their sheepies! And plenty of fresh water to boot. It's pretty here. He's kind of busy. Is everyone able to make it here safely? Fortunately, yes. Alyssa and Milliam should be somewhere around here, too. Bro! Bro! Aw, Lily! Look at that. Looks like some of the locals are here to welcome us. I'm back, Lily. Aww. Okay. Wait, isn't that boy with him Reen? Aww. Cheryl and Toma. Cheryl's with you guys? Glad to see everyone's doing so well. Couldn't help but worry, you know? We're all fine. Now we're here, should let Dad know what's going on. Yep. They're celebrating their reunion with Gaius' siblings, both sides all smiles. Gaius led them to the lakeside yurt to meet up with his parents. Oh yeah, he has both his parents. No Disney here. Gosh, I still love their outfits. Huh?
No anime.
Oh yeah, that too. Gosh, I still love their outfits. They're so cool. Pleasure to meet more of his friends. Same. You're his mom? You look so young, I thought you were his sister! I'll take it as a compliment. Relief to see you all safe and sound. We're all very worried about you. So are we, especially with the possibility of you all getting swept up in one of the battles. I'm actually surprised you weren't. Oh, thank you, dear. Oh. Thank you. Although, about to say, while you're here, hold on. Oh. I'm definitely gonna need more water soon. Alright, one moment. Got to adjust in my chair. You received word from Zendergate shortly before everything kicked off. Gave us enough time to relocate. That's good. I need to log my medicine real quick. Oh yay! Dawn's finally a YouTube partner! Yay! That's awesome! I'm so glad. See. Also arrived in Nord around that time too, so we were able to assist in moving the settlement. That about sums up what we've done ever since leaving Thor's. What'll happen if these battles keep up? Chances are the fighting could end up eventually extending all the way out here. We're concerned about the Jaeger station around the Highlands. Things aren't going to get easier for us anytime soon as long as the war continues. That's an understatement, I'd say. I may need to take a shot at Humalog after all. How long before the next— oh! Swinging! Okay. We're about to get hit with ads, so I need to go take more medicine. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I am back. There were a couple of things that happened, including us suddenly getting a package. Alright, I got myself some tea. I wanted something sweet, but my blood sugar doesn't like me right now, so I'm getting tea instead of food. Alright, see, as true as it may be, we'd like for you all to focus on your main objective for now. Guys, this isn't the only one you came to find, is he? I haven't seen Alyssa or Milliam around. Do you know where they are? Notice Gwyn isn't here either. Is he with them? Made their way to the northeastern region of the Highlands not that long ago. Gwyn mentioned he wanted to look into something there. He was hoping to find out what caused all the orbital communications here in Nord to cut out. Hello, Amaretto. Fair enough. Well, out Gwen and Alyssa, between the two of them, they should be able to figure it out. Heard about that. Doesn't seem like the Jaeger's equipment is affected any. Weirdly enough. Oh yeah. Sure they'll be back soon enough. Would you like to wait for them here? Rather follow after them. Who knows, maybe they'll be able to use our help once we're there. Nothing to lose by checking. Sorry for leaving so soon, but I don't think we'll be too long. Oh, not at all. You shouldn't have any trouble reaching the northeastern region of the Highlands if you have Gaius with you. Good luck. May the blessings of the winds and the goddess be with you. Off we go then. Yeah. Aw, no food? Sadness. Now use overdrive. Alright. Let's see. Contains key. Elder's home is the Orbital Factory. Trading post is weapons. Lodging yurt is rest. Ayo.
So, we need to talk to Lady Jenna in the Elders. Is this Elders camp? I would assume that's the Elders house.
Okay.
And then there's a couple other things. But let's start with that.
Let's see. Enders. Worrying about her dad. Aww. Alright, so those are the only two in here, so that's a negatory.
Elders hut. That's the chief's hut.
Yeah, was that not what I was just in?
The elder and the chief aren't the same person.
Fair enough.
This is very rarely the case.
Okay.
And then the old lady.
Milk tea! Woot! See, tell you that you're safe, but that's not the case. Been forced to forbid anyone other than Lakin or guys from stepping outside the settlement. Oh, wow. And in the Highlands and head north into the mountains. Yeah, I mean, we can kind of tell you how bad things are. Just from a cursory point of view. Oh, it looks like Gwyn. Wait, that's Gwyn's truck.
That's the truck that Gwyn helped fix.
Oh, wait, right. Duh. Why did I keep thinking it was Gwyn's truck? But anyway.
Okay.
Alright.
So the next, there's a book. Talk to, I'm assuming it's a doctor in the doctor's hut.
Gonna guess that's the lodging yurt? Negatory. Food appears to be stored there. Where are you?
Go to the doctor's house. That's what it says. And I'm pretty sure there is actually a doctor's yurt. If we want to be technically accurate, it wouldn't be a hut.
Fair enough. That's a home.
Oh, I said hut.
Okay, that's Warzelholm. Derp, derp, derp. Okay, that's the Elder's home. The trading post. Probably talk. I'm worried about you. Probably worried about Alyssa Milliam, doing well. Touch was Ender's Gate. Okay, that's not it. I don't think there is a doctor's. There is not a doc. Oh, wait, nope, 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 nope. How did I miss that? I went to each door. So it should be that one over there. That would explain why I missed it. See, illness injuries been on the rise. Oof, livestock aren't faring too well in the cold weather either. Talk with the lady? What Gwyn recommended. Okay. Oh yeah, one of my aunts is constantly asking when the sequel to my book is coming out. I'm like, best I can do is 2028 at the moment. All right, got the jam. Oh my word, words! Gambler Jack.
This one's easy. Just go to the general store and buy Gambler Jack reprint 3. Yes, you're getting the 2 and the original. The third one, yes. Before you ask questions.
Gambler Jack, Chapter 3. I need to... Okay, no, I have issue 2 of the Imperial Chronicle already. That is so strange.
What?
Just with the Gambler Jack thing. Alright, anything else I need to pick up before I scooch?
Well... you got the missions, right?
Missions?
Hold on. Okay, no, just go towards the Nord Highlands north. Try to leave.
Okay. Oh, there's the truck. Alrighty, cutscene. Northern side of see, it's a lot more chilly than the south side. You're right. Need to follow the path past the statue. Optimus! Oh, he's got a different head. Massive. I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw it. I wonder how many hard call it is. Big even from here. Heard the rumors, but it's pretty nuts to see it in person. Trust me, it's even more overwhelming from close up. See, you know the way if you feel lost. Ready to go? Yeah, let's motor. Alright, ooh, wait, hold on. There's a chest back this way.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Black bangle. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's the ancient quarry. Alright, that's where we gotta go. So we're gonna want to go down this way, because that's toward chest. Oh, there's little dinosaurs!
And you can also go around and get all the chests if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Thankfully, it looks like a good many of them are showing up.
Yeah, I think you can just get all of them now if you want. You might be locked to the North Highlands, but I don't think you are.
Well, at the very least, we can get all the chests that are in this area. Ooh, bunch of Sepith. Definitely need that at the moment. Alright. Like it's in this direction.
Yeah!
Okay, a little more this way.
Whoa! That thing is huge!
Optimus
It's gotta be at
Prime.
least 100 arch tall, right?
If it's a fight they want. Let's move.
Let's see. I'll almost hit all of them. I'll kill these two, hopefully. Oh, we're gonna knock one out.
Okay. Eliminate.
Ooh, sweet.
Got it.
I'll back you up!
Leave it to me.
Ooh, Savage Fang. Go, Gaius!
Take this.
Good!
Right.
That one. Darn.
You're mine.
My turn.
Alright, let's stab this one. Okay, he's up.
Right.
Boy, well rested.
My turn. Hostiles neutralized.
Alrighty. And that way we can get this
I
chest
spy
without
with my
something
little eye.
hitting us in the back.
The goods.
And I see a little black cat. Amaretto, don't you dare. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go this way. We should be able to get the stuff down there later, I'm sure. Oh, there's a little wolf.
You'll be able to come back and do all of these areas later, but it'll be quite a bit later.
Okay. Alright, looks like we got two chests.
It's not like in the first game where you only come to these places once.
Okay.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Oh, I gotta move too. Alright, and then there's one this way, almost directly.
This way leads to the northeastern part of the Highlands.
It's gonna be my first time riding this far.
And Curio Bomb. I will say, Amaretta's been a bit of a bug lately. When she's begging for attention, at least from me. Lately, she's been putting her nose on my Dexcom, because she knows if she messes with it, I'll freak out. It doesn't help occasionally that she'll paw at it. It's like, oh crap, cat, no. See, it's all new territory for me. How far does it extend, guys? This will actually take you all the way to the Cavalard Republic. Keep going straight ahead, you can see the watchtower to the south as well. Could be problematic now that it's under the Noble Alliance's control. We're gonna need to be careful that none of their patrol airships notice us. Now we just have to find Alyssa and Milliam. issues are somewhere around here. Cliffs are steep and the winds are strong, so keep steady. Completely brand new. Kitty indeedy. Buggery of a kitty, but kitty none the woo. Wow. Oh no, dancing owls are back. Up. What in the world? Oh, there's little moles. Okay, I'm not seeing any chests. Oh, there we go.
Bring it on!
Ah, those.
My turn!
Dang it. Alright. They're resistant to fire. Of course they are. But weak against water. Of course. Do we have any support? Well, I guess, Fee, you could use a little bit of a boost.
I'll handle it. Here I go.
Not great, but not terrible.
Right.
Elliot, I wish you had more than just aqua bleed. My boy. Fortunately, it's gonna be after they go. Well, let's see if we can't do this.
Chiming darkness! Nocturne bell!
Darn, no effect.
All right.
Let's see. Ah, the Gale Stinger. My favorite. Let's see. Alright, hits all of them.
They're open! Got you!
There you go.
I'll handle it.
That one should die. And then Reen, kill the mole! Hold on. Yeah, come on, Reen, you can get it. Dang it.
Now's our chance! Here!
Hey!
Even the winds would be impressed.
We always aim to blow them away.
Ah,
Great.
the puns! Pun game is back! Alright, and let's grab this.
That's a fine-looking treasure chest.
Okay, yeah, you can see the watchtower from here. Goodness. Wowzers. This is such a pretty game!
Until we get to the actually pretty ones. Because this was on the PS Vita. 3 and 4 are on the were on the PS4.
My goodness.
Because I mean, you don't really want to play a game like this on the move.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Reen, over there!
Oh, crap! What are you doing here? Icy Beast Unsuitor. Oh, I thought we left your ass in the previous game. Million, what is that outfit?
I've never seen anything like it.
Alyssa, what is that outfit?
Ugh, there was a beast just like it in the old schoolhouse.
Yep.
Stay back, Grandfather. Milliam and I can take care of this. Yeah, this'll be a piece of cake. Lemmy! Go, go, go!
Rapid fire? Yeah.
What? Is it that strong?
Wait a minute, Milliam. You weren't here when we fought this thing, were you? Wait, oh, hold on a minute. There were 2 of these suckers in the underground area in the old schoolhouse.
This beast is downright nasty compared to the others around here. We are so screwed.
Run away, now! Forget about me, just run!
Elisa! Milliam!
Woo! Have Elliot's attack. Good shot, Elliot.
Elisa! Milliam!
Are you both all right?
We'll back you up.
Well, if it isn't Gaius, and you're...
Green! You're totally alive!
The kissing
my
and
gosh,
hugging
you
can
can
come
hear the
later.
tears.
We need to take this guy down now.
Yep.
Just be careful. This is no ordinary beast. It's a cryptid.
Wait, what? And like that, I can't take it as seriously. I'm sorry, what?
What? Cryptid?
Because it's a cryptid.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm over
That's
here
the
like,
correct
oh,
term for it.
I know, fair. But I'm like, oh, great, it's in league with Mothman and Bigfoot.
Ready?
Mothman would be a nightmare to deal with in this game. What are you talking about?
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
My turn.
You actually would. Couldn't catch him. Can move at like, what, 400 miles an hour or something?
Oh, I don't even know. I just find it all hysterical. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's see. How much health do you... You have quite a... You are a chunky boy. You are quite a chunky boy. Okay. Not as bad as last time, I think. But still a chunky boy. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Hey, you know what? Let's do this.
Overdrive!
Alright, one thing I need to check is... Oh, swing it! It's weak to fire. You know what?
Huh.
Okay.
Let's do sweep.
Eliminating targets.
Ooh, first!
Let's get this over with.
Right!
Okay. Gotcha. There.
Let's move.
Alright, and then let's put off another firebolt.
Yeah.
Follow it as your flame so we can get that nice sweet critical.
Gather on my blade. Strike!
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Milliam, we can get away with her. Alyssa, it looks like Alyssa and Reen are in the way. Do you have anything with impede? Get him! There we go. Now we don't gotta worry with it. Ooh, heat wave. And it goes after. Shouldn't move too much.
Let's go.
Wait, resist? 150! What do you mean resist? Oh wait, might be talking about burn. That would make sense. Alright, let's see. Let's attack and then filthy dance, because why not?
Here I go.
Some more damage running. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh!
No problem.
Woof! Okay, good. That looks like it's gonna hit... Oh, good. That does hit everyone.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thanks.
My
Ooh.
turn.
Alright. Let's smack this thing in the face.
Ha!
Yes, sir. There. I'll handle it.
I'm gonna do attack, and then I'm gonna use... Breaker.
Come on, Lemmy.
Go, little Tinkaton! Oh shit, that actually killed it! God, I didn't even have to use Alyssa's.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
Still, Milliam, what is that outfit? Like, I'm glad you're wearing shorts at the very least, but yeesh. Well, it's dead. Did much better than last time we
Down
fought
it
something like
goes.
that.
Yeah, that should have done it.
Oh, thank Adios. But what a monster! The one in the old schoolhouse was strong too, but this seemed even stronger.
Bless your heart, Elliot. It definitely didn't feel like it.
You called it a cryptid, right? Right. Ordinarily, cryptids shouldn't exist on this plane to begin with. But there's something abnormal taking place here in Erebonia, and it's not the war.
Great. I blame the witches.
I can only assume that abnormality having an effect on the land is what caused it to appear.
Some abnormality?
You're telling us we don't just have the war on our hands, but something else entirely?
Hey, stacking apocalypses. Let's go.
Rain!
Undergirl? Reen, your hands!
It's really you, isn't it? It's really, really you? I can't believe I'm finally seeing you again.
Neither can I. So,
Aww.
have you been doing okay?
Still pushing that ship I see game.
I'm glad to see you were able to find Gwyn at least.
Yeah, Wait a minute!
What?
Never mind me! What about you? Where have you been ever since we parted back at Trista? And how did you end up coming here?
That's a long story.
And I can see how you would be with Celine, but how come you're with the others?
It's a long story. I'll fill you in on all the details you want later, but that'll have to do for now. Sorry for being a pain.
Oh, enough of that. I should be the one apologizing.
I fucking swear. I swear. If the bullshit from last game carries over to this one.
I'm so sorry for all we put you through.
Huh? What are you sorry for?
We knew just how much it would hurt you to part with us like that. We knew our choice would bring you nothing but suffering and misery. We knew that you'd blame yourself for what happened, for not being able to find a better way.
Okay, shit, she's nailed it on the head so far.
But that was the only choice we had. At the end of the day, we believed that was the best thing for all of us, and for this country as a whole. Even if it meant willingly forcing all of the burden onto you. I'm so sorry, Reen.
Please.
Aww. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Aww.
You've got nothing to apologize for. You're right. You didn't have a choice. There was no other way. But here we are, together again. And it was only because I could trust in all of you that I was able to come this far.
Aww.
I couldn't be more grateful. If anything, I should be thanking you. So, that's exactly what I'm going to say. Thank you, Elisa.
You big goof. Thank you, Reen. Thank you for coming back to us.
Okay, we're not gonna have that lovely little carryover from last game, thank goodness.
And from this point on, I won't be going anywhere without you.
Bullshit, you really think I'm putting her in the party if we don't have to?
Oh,
Alyssa?
why wouldn't you? She's really good, actually.
We'll see where she fits on the
I
team.
don't tend to use her, but she's actually really good.
At the very least, she does got some healing abilities.
Oh boy.
Really good healing abilities. Better than Elliot's.
I was about to
Well,
say, definitely better than
yeah.
Machias.
Yeah, better than Elliot's, I would say, because she could revive people.
Is that one of her crafts, or is that...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of her crafts.
About to say, because Elliot, I know he's got an art that can do that.
Always good to see young people living up their youth. I'm surprised you've got no problems with sharing a passionate embrace like that in front of your old grandpa, though.
Quinn, shut the hell up.
Not that I mind, of course.
It was just, I got all emotional seeing him again, and...
Good grief.
Don't go reading anything into it, okay?
Oh my gosh, you tsundere, shush.
Sounding mighty suspicious to me.
Quinn, you're not helping.
Okay, it's Milliam time!
Million, please don't put us in a situation where we get pressed with charges. Say you like him without saying you like him. Hi, Cloud.
Whoa!
Oh God, that's worse! Million! I said don't do it!
Oh, I missed you so much, Reen!
Though that buckle to the face had to hurt.
Wasn't expecting you to be hanging out with bracers, though.
You got a problem with bracers?
I wasn't expecting you to be with Elisa and Gaius either, to be honest.
Good grief.
I would have thought you returned to the intelligence division.
I'm being raided! What did we come into? A class reunion! Dawn! Cables! Oh yeah, Dawn, I saw the thing on Insta. Congrats! Good job on finally reaching a YouTube partner! That's awesome! Very well done! Let's see, you were playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Yes, that's awesome! I'm so happy for you! Especially considering the change is coming! That is fantastic! Yes, hello, Shadav. What is up? Welcome to Wackiness, indeed. Thank you for the shout out to the lovely Dawn of Time. Oh, you finished Infinite Wealth finally? Nice! Very, very nice. Oh, yeah. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know who I am, hi, how you doing? I am Unirapt1. I am a published sci-fi fantasy author, freelance artist, and animator, podcaster, game developer, variety Twitch streamer, among many other things, like a mother-to-be. Baby comes in 9 to 10 weeks, by the way. Yeah, that's why we made a push to get it before they make it harder. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very far behind you. I finally reached 500 subs. Now I just have to reach 3,000 hours over on the use of tubes. But yeah, I'm so happy you were able to make YouTube partner. I know it. Believe me, I know how hard it is. I need to get better at figuring out how to put my stuff out there. I got like 8 weeks. But yeah, a game that never ends. The infinite wealth. But yeah, Reen is meeting up with some of his classmates, and good grief,
I didn't
Milliam.
get any orders to go back, and I know Nord pretty okay. So I wanted to hang out with Elisa and Gaius until we found everybody.
Great. Now, can you let Reen out of the death grip you have with your legs?
Really? Well, thanks for sticking around.
See, you've been playing Like a Dragon for a year on and off. Felt that. I played the first game of this series, Cold Steel 1, for what, 7 months, you said?
Uh-huh.
By the way, the other voice you currently hear is my brother-in-law, Frost, who has been helping me through this game because quite honestly, I'd be lost.
Class 7 wouldn't be complete without you, Milliam. I hope we can keep counting on you.
Yep, always and forever.
Aww.
It's nice seeing us all together like
There's
this.
a lot in these games, yep.
And hopefully, we can find the rest of us soon too.
I'm happy for you guys.
Aw.
Allow me to offer my congratulations too.
It warms your heart. Ah, but Gwen, you old...
I'm sure you must have
how
a
you
lot of
doing?
catching up to do, but I think we should return to the lake for now.
Good
I
idea.
managed to get a look at how things are in the watchtower.
The watchtower?
Lacan did say that you'd gone to investigate something.
The Like a Dragon series makes some seriously long games. Oh,
It looked
boy.
like the damage from the attack earlier this year had been repaired, but... Are you suggesting it has something to do with the orbital communication problems in the region?
It certainly does. It's got this really annoying thingy on it, you see.
Thingy? Well, let's all get explained to death back at the house. At least the cars are working, so I'm guessing it's only... See, personally, I like taking Claire with me. I could see that. The reason I took Toval is because, one, I like Toval's ability. His, quick caliber is fantastic. And also because in terms of narrative and story, it makes better sense for Toval to be the one traveling instead of Claire. Because like I mentioned earlier in the stream, Claire has a lot more experience with, like, keeping defenses, spotting weaknesses, and stuff like that. So it makes better sense for her to stay behind and keep things up in Ymir. Whereas Toval, well, also, Claire's kind of known with the RMP. Toval, not so much. Toval's a bracer. One set up at the very top of the watchtower. Pretty big one, too. Can't pretend to be an expert on orbital technology. Yeah, Celine, you're more of a witch's familiar. You hit the nail with all the magic shenanigans. Yep. It's a safe assumption. It's likely designed to intermittently release orbital waves of its own to disrupt communications. Of course you're not. You're a darn cat. I think the intelligence division is something like that, actually. Doesn't surprise me one bit. The chamber must be pretty incredible to be able to affect a place as huge as the Highlands, though. Equally impressive is the fact that it's designed to allow for certain devices to operate as normal, like the walkie-talkies. The same as always, but no one else can. They're a key part of modern warfare, too. Yep. doing their best to even the odds however they can. It's getting more and more difficult to hold their ground. As long as that device remains active, I can't see the situation improving for them either. We've been trying to see if we can find a way to turn things around, but so far, no such luck. Oh, lack of voice acting at the moment reminds me. There's actually this voice acting gig that I'm debating on whether or not to take it. Or at least try out for it. It's it's an indie cartoon. And it looks kind of neat. And take Claire because of how strong she is in battle, but also with how she can coordinate with the military that you run into, along with providing good analysis for Class 7. I can see it. But I'm gonna go with Tobal. Sure, Lammy'd be able to bust it no trouble if we got close enough. But with the way they're watching the sky, it's not like we could just fly up to it and go to town or anything. Situation at present is perilous. Managed to escape harm so far by fleeing, but no guarantee will always be the case. I think it's time we started preparing to leave the Highlands behind and move elsewhere. At the moment, that's in order to keep the nomads safe, that's probably your best bet right now, unless you can take down everything. Willing to wait until after that for me to come with you? I think it's all I can do. Start preparing to evacuate at once, then. We'll need to decide what to do about Cheryl, too, since her father's likely staying behind at Cinder Gate. Yep. Reen's thinking. Please hold on a moment. This war was started by the Empire, and the responsibility for dragging Nord's people into it is Erebonia's alone. Why should you have to abandon your homeland because of something you have nothing to do with? That can't be right. Well, I agree, but it pains me to leave as well, but I don't see what other choice we have. You saw the dangers we face if we stay. Jaegers hiding near our settlement, bloody battles cropping up every day. Most important thing is keeping our family safe. We have to lose our home to do that, so be it. And you're really okay with that. Last time we were here, you told us how you loved everything about this land. You can move lands, but you can't replace people. You can't replace family. Never seen someone speak as fondly of their home as you did then. Answer me one more time. Are you really okay with just leaving that home behind? Reen, please. We haven't exhausted our options yet. There's still a way to make it so that you can stay here and keep everyone safe. Why not give that a shot before we give up completely? You couldn't mean stopping the Jammer. That's exactly what he's proposing. Like, do it without Lammy's help? Exactly. The Alliance is focusing all its energy into fighting the 3rd Armored Division. So if a third party like us shows up out of nowhere, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to catch them off guard and disable it. Not impossible. Doesn't sound easy. It's extremely risky. Just the way Class 7 likes it.
They legitimately are 7 versus 1. These are even odds.
Stopping communication with Zender. They're taking advantage of that by using Jaegers to control the Highlands. Can't stand back and allow the people in Nord to be threatened like that. It's only fair we help them out, right? Yep. At this point, any word of protest would fall on deaf ears. Yep. Count me in. Hear you guys say that you want to protect this land as if it were your own means more than words could ever say. Aww. I grumble about how you can't help but poke your noses into trouble every single time you find it. Celine, I think you're starting to understand. But I've just accepted that's what you do at this point. To be young again. Indeed. All you fired up reminds me just how important it is to fight to protect the things that matter most to you. Leave contacting the General to us. and we'll leave this matter entirely in your capable hands. May the winds and the goddess guide your path. Also, for everyone that needs to raid a run, by all means, please do so. Make sure you get plenty of water, get food, and all that jazz. Gotta head to bed. I was about to miss work tomorrow. Man, the timing. Alright, good night, B. May your sleep be restful, your food be filling, and since I know you gotta travel, may the roads be kind. Thank you! I'll let you down.
Let's go!
I think tomorrow... Hold on, where is tomorrow's Writers Group? I think tomorrow's Writers Group is at Public. Okay. That is some timing. Yeah, it is. Thank you for the pet! Time to get to work. Need to find a way into the watch tower, otherwise we're not going to be able to do jack squat. Yep. Those soldats on guard, I doubt we'd even make it that far. Gonna need to find a way to get into the place without them noticing us. Are there any routes that would get us there without passing them? The sky? Well, wait. Did you think of something? One of the areas we investigated during our field study. Remember the area where those orbital mortars that attacked the watchtower were set up? Oh yeah, I remember that! You can't see that area from the watchtower. Doubt the Alliance is aware of what happened then either, so it wouldn't be on the radar. Perfect spot to sneak in, Alyssa. Good call. Yep, totally possible. Sounds like our best choice. We should travel there on horseback as soon as we're prepared. Oh, maybe we should drop by and talk to the Elder before we leave. He might have something else he could use our help with. Life seems to be tough for everyone here these days. Alright, now for the missions! Alright, now overdrive. Traveling to your destination along the southern part of the Highlands will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished or unaccepted quests will no longer be available. Thank you, game. Oh, you could use the quick travel, alright. Hey, we make it easier across from one side to another. Oh, sweet! I will gladly take that. Alright, who all we gotta talk to for hidden shenanigans?
I don't think there are any hidden quests. Let me check. Side mission.
So definitely know we need to go ahead and talk with the Elder.
And the, we already got the potato croquette and the hot milk tea, and then the Gambler Jacks.
Yep.
I think you just go around, get the chests, and do the side missions.
Okay.
Oh, and we need to do the Arya Shrine.
Ah, okay, another shrine.
Which is, it's actually where you fought the Unserter, or however you say it.
Okay.
In that area, at least.
Okay.
Let me get that for you. Oh, yeah, over there's Harvest. Yeah, you want that.
Okay. So it sounds like it'd probably be best to get, probably get over there. Whoop! Thank you for the toast. Probably get over there and end stream over there at the shrine.
Alright.
Mainly because I know we've got an early morning tomorrow. Because there's all the painting, and then there's me going to Writers Group at 9.
Yeah.
And I actually do have to go to this one because we've got, the next 3 weeks are going to be a smidgen rough. Ain't nothing for the likes of Class 7 class. Kind of our thing, always has been. Alright, let me take you up on your kindness. These are the tasks I have that I'd appreciate some help on. Okay. Highlands Hunt. Jaegers have unleashed military monsters in the Northern Highlands. Likely done so to disrupt the armor division. They've already damaged the settlement. They need to be eliminated and like your help doing so. Report your success to Ivan as I will be out patrolling. Oh no! A baby horse has gone missing! Could be somewhere in the highlands, but who knows for how long. Some people need to look for him. If so, please come speak to me. I'm usually taking care of sheep in the settlement. Not the baby horse! Milliam, your expressions. Alright, let's talk to Kraken. 3 groups of military monsters roaming the northern part of the highlands. Been trying to take care of them myself where possible. Feels like for everyone I slay, 2 take its place. Appreciate if you take care of them. You have my thanks. Alright. So that's that. And then talking to the shepherdess. Oh, that cheetah. Hi. Fowl's gone missing? Only 2 months old? We in the settlement haven't seen him since. Oh no! Horses are intelligent animals even at that age. Still. Can't blame you for being worried. Even a little, any help? Yeah, we help. Need something to go on. We just get Lammy to give us a bit of a hand. Milliam! No, Lammy, we're trying to find a horse, not help the Alliance find us. Milliam. See, but when we went out with Grandfather earlier, I saw a horse. It was about that time we reached the northeastern area of the Highlands. So small, I thought it was just my imagination. I tried to brush it off as my imagination, but thinking back, it couldn't have been. Worth a shot at any rate, because our first point of interest is decided. Alright, and then to the north. Did I go to the right? No, I didn't go to the right direction, did I? Did I? Okay, I guess maybe I did. Question mark.
There's only one exit to the camp.
Fair enough. Up to the quarry, we need to go to the northeast. Okay, there's one quest monster. Alright, let's go to the shrine first, which is at the northeast, question mark. Gonna run, do the food thing, have a great rest stream. Alright, thank you very much, Dawn. May your food be filling, sleep be restful, and if you gotta travel anywhere, may the roads be kind.
Yes, it's the northeast.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Let's see, I know this thing said something about being able to teleport. We'll turn this way.
Yeah!
Good. Okay, yeah, straight ahead. So there's... Alright, so yeah, we'll go to the shrine first and then do the quest.
Okay.
At least that'll be the plan for next time. We get to the shrine, end stream, and then next stream, which is tomorrow, we'll do the thing.
Yep.
Yeah!
Alrighty. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Alright, so while we're on our way there, any suggestions on who we should raid? If not, I'll pick someone at random from my list. Alright, now to find that shrine.
Should be at the very back.
Oh my goodness, that is a long, long trip. Oh my word!
Yeah!
It's really not that long, but okay.
It looks so long. Guess we can, since we run across the one spot, we should be able to... Oh, it's a little horsey! Nah. The foal. Easier to find than I thought. Time to catch it. Oh no, of course, Milliam. Here we go again. There he goes. He's really lively, perhaps too lively. Perhaps he's turned feral? You must be joking. He's been worried sick about him, and here he is, walking around without a care in the world. Let's go after him.
Yeah!
Whoa! This terrain is nuts! Tell me about it.
So pretty. Alright. Okay, I can't resist. Monster chest!
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest! Well, shall we begin?
Oh, guacamole!
Let's move.
Oh, joy.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, Captain. I'll handle it.
It's almost every single one. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I took out quite a few of those. That's good. Oh, good.
Too slow.
Nice shot.
Right.
Let's see. Hit all of them.
You're not getting away. Molten rain.
Might as well give Judgment Arrow. Why not?
This is my secret weapon. Charging orbital energy. Judgment Arrow.
I don't remember using this much. Well, then again, I almost never used Alyssa. Aw, crap.
Too slow.
Shoot. Of course, hit
Yes,
ring.
sir.
Let's see. There's a chance.
Get him.
Woo!
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
That one's stuck
My
behind
turn.
the other enemies.
Okay.
And you know what? Let's do sweet. 'Cause that
Eliminating
might
targets.
kill the frog at the very least. Ooh! And it killed one of the golems. All right. Ooh.
Here I go. Sit.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Smack it, Milliam. Ooh, nice.
Now's our chance.
That should kill it.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Woohoo! Kind of overdid it, but woo!
Kinda
Can't argue
overdid
with
it,
the
but
results,
woo! Oh my gosh, Milliam. Oh shoot, we all leveled up. Alright.
Done. Huh? Thank goodness!
Level 59?
Look at me go!
I've got it!
I'm just getting started.
Looking good.
Well then. Oh cool, we got harvest. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Alright, wrong button.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. So it looks like the foal's just on the way to the shrine, so I'll kind of poke it along the way. There he is. Maybe you should let Gaius approach the horse? Did he just laugh at us? Horses have excellent memories. He probably remembers outwitting us the previous time and thinks we're fools. That's just rude. I say this is a result of him getting separated from people so soon after birth. I don't think we need to worry about his safety. He's adapted to life in the wild just fine. Where do you think he went, though? He's certainly in a hurry. On the left, turns out the horse is leading us toward that shrine. Alright, there's a chest over here.
Huh? Where's this place go? Doesn't look like a cave at least.
Huh? How?
Alright, this way.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
We're not gonna bother with it. Where is the pole? Didn't go back. Go further in? Oh. Okay, looks like we may not have to fight that one. Oh, we got some new material. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna run under that.
Bring it on.
My turn.
And my
Second
favorite,
floor.
Gale. Please hit all of them.
Now!
You're done. My turn. Now.
Got you!
There we go.
No problem.
Gold spear. A bit two of them. I go ahead and hit these two though. Ooh, one dead. Alright, I'll take it.
Righto!
Since that one's paralyzed, let's work on this one. Ooh.
My turn.
Let's move.
Yeah, we're gonna beat up on this one because that one just got 3 turns without it being able to attack.
I can do this. Fire!
Nice.
Now! Gotcha! I'll handle it.
And this will also allow us to get some combat points.
Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
Great!
Oh, sweet! Reen leveled. So did Fee.
I did it!
And Elliot. Alright. Oh, there's the shrine in the distance. Ooh, and just in time, my hand's starting to go numb again. Crap. What's this? Honestly, don't know. I've never seen it before, or have I ever heard anyone talk about it. What, really? Kind of hard to believe there's a place in the Highlands you don't know about, Gaius. Oh, talk about crazy. Think of it, looks like the old room we saw in Gorelia Byroad. They related by any chance, Celine? Maybe. Would hurt to stop by here. It'll be a good test of strength, if nothing else. Well, that's foreboding. We could really be ready for the battle before we go inside. Well, in we get. Gonna do a little rest. And we're gonna save. Wrong button. Wrong button again. There we go. Alright. Gonna save. And then gonna quit the title. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright. Now, who to raid? Who to raid? Click, 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 click. By the way, thank you all for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's see. We've got Real Life Spartan doing Halo Infinite. Mackenzie doing Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Little to the left. Oh, the Tiff Jar just started. She was one of the people that Zombie Pandemic and Geronimo Kiddo had on their show. Oh gosh, it was the same one they put me on. Their Bat Talks, I think it was. It was one of the VTubers that they talked about on there. At the time, I was not a VTuber. At the time, I was just using my normal camera, and I was the only person there with a normal camera. I haven't rated Tiff. Could also... Ooh, what's Zombie doing? Oh, Zombie's doing, magic card pack opening, looks like. Huh. That's new. Her fingers are a lot stubbier than I was expecting. Pulling some cards and maybe Pal World. Alright, guys, so question to you. Do we raid Tiff, who is a, if I remember correctly, mermaid VTuber? Or do we raid Zombie Pandemic? Holy crap, there's a shit ton of people. I gotta shrug. Oof. Holy crap, oh, we gotta... There's a bunch of people on right now. Goodness. Who's got the least viewers? Definitely Tiff. Also, Tiff started just like 3 minutes ago.
And why are we debating this? Exactly.
That's usually just how I go. So yeah, you guys would be able to watch Tiff the longest, because she literally just like started now 4 minutes ago. Let's see, playing a little to the left. You know what? We'll raid Tiff. We'll raid Tiff. I'm sure she'll get a kick out of it. So, with all that said, tomorrow we are going to be playing more Trails of Cold Steel 2. And remember that on Saturdays we vote for the next Saturday. So if you want more Trails, make sure you vote tomorrow. If you want something else on Saturday, make sure you vote tomorrow. With all that said, y'all, please be safe, be careful, make good decisions, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody! And thank you all for your support. I greatly appreciate it. Now let's go raid the Tiff Jar. And if you don't mind, follow me over on the user tubes too. I'd appreciate that as well.